Yes. You know, say, it's love I man bring, you know, to the people them. And me I say, all praises unto the Most High. You see there, me the Panyama Gideon. Listen to the people, them the fire is ablaze. Love it. And to everybody and all my subscribers. Busy like a killer bee. Take the cooler out as you guys could see. Yeah, man, just bust a hustle look a while. Go on and hustle. Want to take a little time and ask una say, what is Rasta? See? Right now you see tonight, one step on some fake grass. Some so-called Rast. Some wannabe. Some fake. Them forget a land more. Shave off them here. Them here. Shave it off. We come fling fire upon some wolf in a sheep's clothing. Some of them will say, them are Rasta man. Rasta what? Me tell you about them. Expose. Now people, first of all praises unto the highest king. And you know I man no worship no man. Blessed twin. And I know how the thing go. Everything increase. All praises unto the Most High. As you come in, do not forget to smash and share and like. Smash the like button. Share the video and subscribe. If you are not a subscriber, subscribe. Anyway, let's go and touch the wolf in a sheep's clothing, the evil ones then. What is Rasta? That is the question that I asked to the so-called man them. We're walking around with antennas on the head. Doesn't even know it's antenna. Then says dread. Them love to be dreadful. So we are going to burn down some fake one them. Some of the one them will say them have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Some of the ones them will say them know about Rasta and don't know nothing about Rasta. You see? So me I go fling fire. All praises. Yo, big up all of my African followers here. Yes, I. Big up all of my black people all over the world, Virgin. Germany, Italy, Spain, Greece, Africa, all parts in Africa, Europe, you know, the islands, all over. Blessed. Give thanks so one know so one support me. Even though they might try stop my thing, even though they might try hold on my thing, even though they might hold on my views, they are saying when no people love me all over the world. Now come on people, we are gonna talk the truth. Let's separate, let's divide the goat from the sheep. Alright people, let's take the prostitute. Could I be a prostitute? Prostitute. We don't know nothing about race. One come talk about Ras. One come broke down Ras. One make Ras believe say Ras no good. Them there was never Ras. What is Rasta? That is the question. So, really I go break it down now and show you original what it's about to be original. Rasta people, we are going around with the so-called ningy in the head. Me I gonna tell you now what is Ras. Rasta is liberty. You hear me people? Rasta is liberty. Rasta is love. You hear me? Rasta. And a man say him a Rasta. When a man say him a Rasta. And him I deal with Rasta principle. And he might live up to the Rasta aspect. And him have to defy, okay, the differentiation of good over evil. When a man say he's a Rasta man, he have to don't come to a state of mind to his own understanding by way the Most High guide him for him to know himself. Alright? And after him know himself, guess what? He get to find out the purpose of him is love. Rastaman is humbleness. Rastaman is always happy. And even when sad, still happy. Rastaman always speak about peace and love. Rastaman always tell you about the Creator and the love of the Creator. Rastaman don't want war. Rastaman don't want no new world order. Rasta don't want nobody to come enslave them. Rasta love freedom. Real Rasta man love freedom. Real Rasta man, them by them sweat, them work. Real Rasta man till the soil. Real Rasta man deal with agriculture. Real Rasta man deal with culture. Real Rasta man, they don't fight against them brother. Real Rasta man don't fight against them sister. Real Rasta man rise up them brother. Real Rasta man rise up them sister. Real Rasta man make things working at the community with love and understanding. When you claiming the turf of Rasta, me not talk about prostitute. See, I am not speaking about so-called wannabe, dirty dread. Me not talk about them there. Me not talk about bathroom dread. Me not talk about them there. Cause them they're dreadful. Me not talk about them. Me not talk about original. Man will know themselves. Man will love and they will love with humanity. Go through life and show people things. Help people. The poor, the blind, the needy, whoever they could. And they could help, they help. See, Rasta no walk up and down and chat people. Real Rasta no fight against people. Real Rasta no fight against people. Real Rasta show people how to live. Teach people and show people, give people understanding. See, them man there, we say them harassed. We are in the place. Them eyes is fixed on the young girl them. Them just want to spoil them. Enough of them say them a Rasta man. What kind of Ras? Bogus Ras? Them an Ras, them dreadful. When you hear them talk, you feel wonder where them come from. You feel wonder where them a work with. Some of them lack long, they on the ground and don't know through Rasta Foundation. You hear me I say to you? Some of them here so long, some of them tight in a 6 knot, it still touch the ground. But all of that time there, it was useless because they don't over nothing about the true identification of Rasta. And Rasta is love. See? Yes, man. Rasta is caring. You see there? Yes, man. Yeah. So Rasta is not to divide and conquer. Rasta is not to say you're here long and you talk about Selassie and you talk about this and that, but you not live according to where you chat about. You attack this and attack that and I create more corruption and abomination. You defend something but you not work with no progress. Enough for them. You see them. You hear them say, why? Rasta na work on Sunday. You hear them say Rasta na work for Baalhead. You hear them say Rasta na work for Babylon. You and I, we might hold a job in a society, maybe a 9-5. And we have to get up every day and go to work to get the money. The same one them we say they not work for Baalhead. The same one we say they not work on Sunday. And the same one come beg you. $1, $2, $5, like them get up a morning for you. So, real Rasta don't discriminate. Real Rasta don't deal with racists. See? Rasta and the Rasta deal with love. So me don't know how them wolf where I talk about them harass, all them bad man and corruption. Why them so wicked and grudgeful so? Them man there, we know better and don't do better. Them talk about Babylon, but yet still, I always say, give them the chance and they're gonna do worse than the Babylonians. Because they are bitter like Selassie and they are evil and dark. You see? So, don't come talk about Ras. As a matter of fact, Ras don't have nothing to do with Selassie. Selassie, Rasta. Rasta is a covenant. Not tell you about Rasta, I want to ask me, I explain Rasta to you now. Those are who know what I talk about, Oh, no. Rasta is a covenant. From the moment you allow your hair to grow long, that means you shouldn't shave it. Rasta is a covenant. It's called a the man never no drink no wine. Oh God, the name in my head, you know. A Nazarite, yeah. Rasta is like a Nazarite covenant that said, no Caesars come upon thy face and upon thy head. See, it's a covenant of righteousness. It's a covenant of truth. It's a covenant of purity. Identifying oneself, uprising oneself to the occasion. Rasta is liberty, always. Rasta is always positive. Rasta is always most definitely positive. See, Rasta don't mean that your year is long. Rasta don't mean that your year is long and your locks is touching the ground and you can read Bible. That is not Rasta. You can read 20,000 Bible. A Bible for every nation. But your liberty is not of Rasta principle. Your liberty, you don't live good with your neighbor. Your liberty is piggish and your mentality is doggish. So, you represent Rasta when you are for yourself. How could you represent the ice cream and gold? When you don't want to see your brother, see, look good. Fireman king and teeth. Look at I now. I like you always look to the fly. Me don't run no material things, you know. But me tell people, oh God bless no one curse them. And just assure people them. These things will come just like nature predicts all things and brings all things to eye. I man have to run down none. In a little due time all things come for the needs of I man. Not overbearing, but just enough for I man to cover. Cover me, cover me. The blood of God, just cover me. Cover me, cover me. The blood of the Almighty, just cover me. Cover me, cover me. Be protected by God. I've been protected by the Father. I've been protected. Yo, some I tell people, all President till most and always here. Real talk. So I never move around and I go like say, they want to cut style for you because feed them year long. I feed them year long. They don't keep the covenant. I know for them, yo. Me and tell you, everybody I do the same thing. What is Rasta? Rasta is truth. What is Rasta? Rasta is love. That's just it, man. It's not hard, man. What is Christianity? Christianity is love. What is Christianity? Christianity is love. Because you're supposed to be like your shower. You're supposed to have love. Rasta is love. For you to be Rasta, you're supposed to have love. Christianity is love. Everybody is dealing with the same thing, but everybody is doing different things and not doing what they're supposed to be doing. See? Everybody a fight against something, but I see a thing. It's how you look at it, you know. But at the end of the day, it's the same thing. Christianity, Buddhism, all the religion were there. Where them a proclaim? And our God. Well, for every the ones them we want pray for 20 God one time. But all those were considered them are just pray to one God. Now they might have different names. And they might live differently. I have different things about them we then do. But at the end of the day, when you analyze the whole thing, it come like a boil down to see me. Because one God from a one God, you say one God. And from you analyze the Creator, your attitude change. So if you recognize Rasta, and Rasta is the concept for you to leave the code, to live by the code, well, it's the same love. Because Rasta didn't change. Because it's Rasta, it changed. Because it's Christianity, it changed. Because it's Buddhism, it changed. Because it's Islam, it changed. It never changed. Because the true concept is you have to have love for your brothers and sisters, and you have to share love. You got to show love. Love is the solution. Love is the solution. Love is the solution to all of the nations, them, to all of the people in the walks of life upon the face of the earth. Love is the solution. Why? If you identify yourself under your God, and if you say that your God has explained to you about love, and your God has allowed you to know good, bad from evil, dark from the light, and your God has allowed you to acknowledge these things, but yet still you are not living by these principles, then there is something wrong. So there is no way the Christians say they love, but at the same time they are very self-destruct. There is no way that the Rasta man say him love, but at the same time he's very self-destruct. There is no way the Muslim tell me say they love, but at the same time self-destructive. You see that? So something is wrong, because we know it is what it is. And if it's love, it got to be authentic. If it's love, it got to be authentic. So if you proclaim it, Rasta, and we know, majority of us, that is under the ice screen and the coil, who knows the King of Kings and the Lords of Lords, who know the Master of all kings, and we know that him say, him give you our commandments, and him give you rules, until you say, yes, you should be able to deal with your brethren and your sister. And yes, even though you and your brethren may not see eye to eye, but because I have known thy heart, I know say you could deal with your brethren and deal with your sister more now respect level, See? So from the moment you analyze these things, this is where you becomes part of what the Most High say. Because you don't want to offend your brother, you don't want to offend your sister. You can deal with things in a different aspect, and you mustn't be grudgeful and bad mind and red eye. You mustn't have these type of character in you, because these are the things where hold you down, hold anybody down, male, female, animal. If you got 2 cheat dogs, you ever notice you're feeding your dog? On this one particular dog, every time you go to feed him, when it comes for feeding time, he want to bite you, he want to bite everybody. Now you say, yeah man, I like this dog, you know, this dog is a good dog, but really actually this dog has no manners. And you, someday this dog will bite you, the owner. God, you are growing a beast. And when you can change the beast into a pet, but you're so evil, you're trying to create a beast to destroy people and not realizing that same beast will turn on to you and destroy you. So, Rasta is love. So those are the man them. Me hear when them attack a try break down certain man. I hear some Rasta man attack some fart. Some Rasta man attack certain things where I don't even really know. For them, for people on planet Earth, for they feed them age. And I've not learned anything. And I don't even think that them are wolfing and sheep's clothing, them fi get shave off. Because you can't have your antennas on your head over 20, 40 years. And when them ask you, if somebody asks you about your hair, you are going to make it look like it's a style and pattern thing you're depend. You not take this thing serious. There is no definition to this movement that you are following. No connection to the eye antenna. So your ear long, but there is no connection between you and your ear. Physically, you say you love your ear because you only love it because of a style, and it's like a trend. So you could get to introduce yourself like a wolf in sheep's clothing, pretending to say you are that, but you are not that. So that is bad, because you are not representing yourself, nor the culture, nor the identity behind who you are. So you should shave. God, we all know Rasta is love. We all know Rasta life is supposed to be different from the average red-eye, barbaric, evil, narrow-minded people. Ways. Rasta is supposed to be different. Like I said, anybody that is a Rasta, a Christian, them people there, them lives supposed to be different from the average person, because then come to a realization in their life to know, say, yo, I can't deal with this because this is bad news. I can't work with this because this is going to cause me to sin. It says in certain scripture, if your right hand or your right eye offend you, pluck it out. Literally, it said, if I man I go some part, will me know say when me go over there, me have to find myself in a problem. Then it is I to analyze me if you know say me if you stop go over there. Cause the more I continue going over there, things will happen to me.
Close for your belly and close for your back.
Yes, man. Everything good. Me have all bad things.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So it's for I man to know these things. But if you see the signs and you see the wonders, and yet still you have not taken no knowledge from the things that you are seeing, you're gonna get in a problem. So before things happen to you, you always get a sign. Before things happen to people, then say, boy, we never know. You know, but you never listen. So after a while when you don't listen, you gotta get whipped. Everybody say, why? Me don't know any of my life. My life is the way you live your life. So if you are under Rasta concept, if you are under the Rasta concept, Rasta principle, you are under Rasta ideology, we all know what is Rasta. Because like me tell the people them, you know, Marcus Garvey spoke about the alliance. You know how much a man when me don't have locks on the head? Me not say trade, you know. Me not talk about trade, you know. Me not talk about Rasta, man. We have them anturners. We know, say, for a very long time, them listen to all kind of culture. Them listen to all kind of burning spear, Peter Tosh, burning wheelers, Bonnie Wheeler. See, every artist will come out and sing song to uplift the people them and to allow the people them to deal with Black Alliance. You hear them a play it. You hear them in that car and drive and play them tune there. But them same Rastaman were supposed to represent the alliance. They cannot represent the alliance because they are not connected with the antenna. Them are bogus. Because if you're part of the alliance, from the moment you look for the next lion and see the energy where the eye come with of success, of progress, because that one wants to reach a certain level that one could turn back and employ people in the community. You see how things gonna change. Me will sell the drinks there now. Me have a wagon and push. God bless the wagon turn up in a truck and the truck turn up in a 18-wheeler and things are right. And then this bill up this and that bill up that and things are going. And then boom, you think say me will not come into my community to find the young youth them with 21 and what I'm doing on the work and show them how to be real soldiers. These Rasta man them where you see them, who has big job where them are mason, carpentry, tractor driver, bulldozer driver, who a plumber, have whole heap of job, big job. You see them have them pretty car, black. When you see them a pose off, them have them big job and a pose off. And you see a little boy, little man like me, on the side, and me create the good things them. And me take time to create things. Boom, and me create it. And me do it. Me bring it through it for them and me give it. And me ask them to come by and see them a cut style. And when them come for buy, it come like say, I save them come to save my life. Because now when me tell them $10, they make it look like they're not too wine a drink, you know. But they want cut down price. And me always I tell them, you can't be a Rasta man and you're not a heart. You can't be a Rasta man and say next rest in your heart. You know where you buy, worth the money. Cause nothing stay the same. Cause when we go buy a sleeve, a buckle, and we go buy a case. We buy a case for $120 for a case. And then we buy a sleeve, me pay $48 for the sleeve. So, you still want me to make drink and sell it for $5. And you who knows the separation, you who knows how depressing and oppressing it is for our next Rastaman and next lion in a Babylon. You know, cause you know, then give Rasta a hard time. You know, then give Rasta a fight. You know, then I like Rasta. You know, cause you're Rasta too. You're Rasta man, you know. Cause not because you have your good job, the thing say you not get fight. Not because you have your pretty car, the believe say when you flash out and you come out. Well, them women didn't see the antenna. Cause them afraid, you know. Them afraid that you are so tuned with the antennas. You're wise, you're bright. Beam. Them afraid you get beam out. That's why them a try blind me and mislead me. Because they don't want we forget to beam out. Anywhere we get beam out, bright out, they can't. They can't. That's why them try to make me believe say we dull. That's why they use all words like dunce and dull. It's dull. If it's dull, it's not enough energy. See? And me talk about it. So me I say, these ones will go around and say them are ras. And you see them. The only thing they're concerned about is vanity. And for them to cut style pan little people where them believe them bigger than. Cause me I tell you say, if you got a Benz and me have a bicycle, you know what say you're not better than me. Cause me know say you're gonna cut style on me with the Benz. To make me see I drive the Benz. But at the end of the month, insurance, headlight, this, that, and that. Much less if you never see get crazy. Much less if you're a Rasta man and a vanity. Yeah, and say, me and one Rasta man say, yeah, me a Rasta man. You think me no want money too? You think me no want big house too? You think me no want big car too? You think me no want fancy thing too? Yeah? So you know say it in them heart. Them are dead red eye. Them, you know why? Them are dead for them thing there. And them thing there they want for earn. And them thing they want to get. No, don't get me wrong. It's right for a man to have a house, yes. You work hard. Me not talking about you are looking to sell your soul. Them man they want, them Rasta man, they fake Rasta man them. Them man not turn Batman overnight. Yeah, for clear a house because they want the bling. They want the same things where they talk about. And then they will because today you hear them talk about this and tomorrow you hear them talk about that. They mix up. Them come like some juice and some blender. They must some mix up. Because guess what? Me always tell people, me don't go out foreign to mess around. Me don't come out foreign to play around. I don't come here to sleep around. I don't come here to fool around. See? I come here and I make this to be my home. And I respect the people that I respect the people that I don't break law, I don't go do no bad thing, and I don't get myself in a problem, and I don't violate people. I stay in my circle. You see that? And me just alliance, black alliance. For me, God already gave I want the overstanding. For looking at myself and know say I could be creative and create all things that I want and able to be sustained and able to have things and be alright. So nothing out nothing become something because I start with nothing and get something and still I work towards more to get more something. But me not go lost with it something them. So me I say the Rasta man them now. Them are wicked Mojeja because they don't believe in alliance. And they don't believe in seeing them brother. then you're more red. Like enough Ross will love for know say when they see me dirty and crabber. For them forget to say something. And children can't see me dirty and they always clean and God allow me to stay sharp, you see them. God allow me to stay sharp. So it's like them have a problem with me and stay sharp. Look on my foot. Look down on my foot. Look down on my foot. See, look down on my foot, people. And that I want to show you. Look down on my foot. God allow me. Me is not a person who deal with vanity. But me always God always allow me to put myself together, you know. And work and catch me things. It's not no name brand freak. Sometimes we like regular things like now and then we go treat myself and them things there. And that me and talk about. So it's not even about this, that, and the time. See? It's not even about that. We just have to see now. Certain people will claim certain title. Certain people will see them this and them that. Police are police, you know. And police know say when they taking job, you know. Police know say when they taking job, you know. Me here to serve the people, you know. Police know say them here to serve the people and protect them, you know. See and deal with them appropriately, you know. I ain't take the job and then it don't live according to where I'm supposed to do. It violate the people, them. So it's like everybody that play a part. Doctor take job, you know. Doctor supposed to save people's life. But doctor, he make a deal. He make a backdoor deal with the insurance company. And at that time, and money and her, he know nothing about the lifespan. He know nothing about it as a human being. He just watch it as a business. And you your money. And find out you can't get no money, you're dead. When enough time people dead, I not see them for dead. But a true negligence, because we are living in a society that people again are claiming titles and are not acting onto the title that they are claiming. I know say them are working for that shit. So like they say police, I play the role of police and take an oath to say so to protect the people and this, that and the other. And them now keep the oath, I violate the people them. Doctor take an oath, he say my doctor, he want to save people's life, but now he end up in a money business and he might play Russian roulette with people's life. See, him no oath dead, if you don't have the money, you don't get the surgery. If you can't look it out, them just deal with you. But from the moment they know say, like, you know, no coverage, boom, bang, bang, then let something in you for kill you 6 weeks after. Everybody a play a part. Preacher man say him take an oath to serve the Most High God and to preach to the people and teach the people and guide the people. He's supposed to be like the shepherd and to guide the people. Yet, still I tell the people I'm my life, but general the people, thief their money and get rich and give them false God. See, now everybody a play the part where they go for the role and say, yo, at this, they apply for. And when them hired and get the position, them not do the work. So Rasta man do the same thing. Rasta man being around and know say society been persecuting him and has kick him on the side. Never accept him and say him a 40 leg in the head and say him disgusting, him dirty. Society never accept him. And when society start to accept the Rastaman, and that's the Rastaman starts losing senses. And so there's some Rastaman turned liar, doctor with their locks, and it was a wonderful thing. Teacher with them locks. When that time when they did not give Ras will a fight. But alright, the doors open and Rasta prevail. Rasta show them with the more side. But as they get the position, then switch. Them switch. They have enough Rasta walk around the place yourself. Them not teaching you them nothing. As a matter of fact, some of them Ras had never buy gun and give the youth them. Them are mislead the people in trade. So if you are Rasta, if you say you are Rasta, and you, hey people as you come smash the like button and share the video. If you say you are Rasta, and you are there with peace and love, good over you. And when people pick me come around you, the best thing you get for sure them is overkill people. How can I Rasta this? You say you are Muslim, and you believe in Allah. Nobody now fight against where you believe. But you get the application to serve Allah And what you do? You turn terrorist overnight. You switch the thing around. You switch the thing around. Strap bomb by yourself. Kill a whole heap of people and put all other people when not in a them state of mind. Leave them type of life there. Don't associate partners with feeding God, feeding Creator. You now go associate partners with the evil forces. And then you create them type of illusion and then type of problem there. See? So like me I said to you, the whole world, even including myself, has gone astray by taking applications, putting applications in and getting the position. And when we get the position, we are not being responsible for the position. So we have to hold our position. Rastaman for know in place. Rastaman for know say, if him a go cuss ballad, and you one Rastaman saying a different from the ballad. How Rasta different from the ballad? Indifferent, in lightness. What make a man Rastaman? Here upon him head? No. What make one a Christian? Here upon the head? No. What make one a Muslim? Here upon the head? No. So enlightenment couldn't be that. See? So a little foolfulness. Say, you got enlightened and want to admit that you are just like every other man. If Most High has been guiding you, and then say you plant, you reap what you sow. If you've been planting the seeds of righteousness, then you're supposed to reap the seeds of righteousness. But if you are planting the seeds of chaos, then that's what you're going to reap. You cannot bring that with that. That is two different things. God are God, and negative and negative and positive are positive. If you are positive, you get positive. And negative, you are negative. Now, if you are negative and positive, then you are tempering with birth for them. Because now, you know, you are creating a problem. You can't serve to master. You see? So, this one dedicated for all the fake grass, we have them locks, long on the head. Them and the ballad are the same. No, because like I said, for you, for get in tune with your ear ballad and the long ear. Now again, you don't have to dread to be Rasta. But if you are walking with this thing on your back, how much of years they're supposed to have a connection? The man on the long ear, when you walk on the hat, this man here, when along, he don't know how it feel with the long ear. So during the years, it's a connection you have with your ear and making you not chop it off. Because anybody that is say too hot for that, me can't keep it by my head. We have to cut it. But when you got a connection with it and you get to understand the purpose, you know, say your ear is your strength. Like cut them ear, that's what they want to do. But your ear is your strength. That's the same thing I was talking about. Semen retention. I've been talking this base. So I'm gonna say, Ras, God make the woman for the man. Why do you want me to practice semen retention? And if that was the case, God would not make the woman. What they know of us is everything is time, place, and order. We as men, we becomes weak men. Even Rasta man too. We becomes very weak by the things that we do. Because as a man, bless, love, yes, my brother. As a man, you believe for you to be a man is to sleep and have sex every night. You believe that. But that's not the thing. If that's what you believe, you messed up. You feel. Alright? So most men hold that overstanding and they move from woman to woman or have sex every night. Not even knowing in a real life you are killing your true self. I mean, any Rasta man say, yo, sir, no one money like everybody else. No one big house like everybody else. No one woman like everybody. You hear the things they don't want? They have not overs. No, at this age that you are, we not say you're impotent, but you are losing because you don't want, you want one of a woman like you're 16, 17, you still have not get it yet. See? And you have still have not get any sense. For no say you can ask the universal order to send you a wife. That not a girl, not somebody where you want to sleep with for 2 years and 3 years, 6 months. But a woman where you really be your comfort, your partner. See? Where will be your comfort, your comforter, will comfort you and take care of you and cook and love you and do these things. Most men just want woman to smash, and they are so ignorant to the concept. They have not understand that the Christ in them, which is the sperm, which is the semen, which is the life, they are draining out them body. Remember, sperm is life. And when you keep your sperm within your body, you get stronger. Now, if you are a man, and every minute you pop, 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 pop in your young years, now we all do it. But some of us want to keep it up, even when we reach to the stage to bypass the stage of the young bull. Because when a bull is young, you believe you're strong. But as you grow within life, you get the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding about whatever particular issue or thing that you're dealing with. If you don't know how to ride, you don't know how to drive, you go to learn. Then you get a little ha. You figure that you get it. The only way you'll get better in driving is after you able to get a car that you can drive every day. Your skills will get better. Driving, riding, whatever you do it. So it's the same thing. It ain't nothing different. Whatever you're doing on a constant pace, you're gonna get better at it. So if you're into the city and you're rash, you're lusting, you want big house, you want a lot of women, you want this, you want that, and then you have already lived a certain life, because you are not the life of 20, nor 30, nor 40. You're already past 50. You're already past 50. So how could you say you, as a Rasta man, and you're under the principles of the Most High God, but here you are, already past 50, and you still have the idea, the state of mind of an ignorant young bull or ignorant young bull. You will die in sin. So, by the time you keep your covenant, from the moment you keep your covenant, that makes you different from the average person. From the moment you understand the concept of what you are, if you're claiming race, if you're claiming truth, if you're claiming liberty, if you're claiming love, if you're claiming peace, if you're claiming respect, if you're claiming what you don't like for yourself, you don't do it to another, then you get it. But if you're a wolf in sheep's clothing, you're false pretending, you want to do all the evil, and you want to run over here and say, yes man, Selassie, Jah, Honor. Some of them are so evil they get confused. They blaspheme against the Creator. They blaspheme against Yeshua. They blaspheme against the power of the Most High. Some of them don't understand nothing about Bible. They say, God, there is no such thing as Bible. There is a Bible. But what you got to realize is man has to change things to get you off track. So man have to make himself feel like he wrote the Bible to enslave man. Yes, there is a part of that that's true. But the half of the story never been told, because we had a way of life. Always did. And somebody said, oh, so hold on there. When Christianity never existed, nobody never know about God. So what did they do? But that's the whole thing. There were too many gods. And is it these gods that we want to go back until in this time here? To resurrect and to worship and to embrace and to go back living the same dirty life. We always knew of our God and who our God was. We were never confused. Those of us that was confused, we follow the ways of the heathen. We follow the ways of those that was not of the divine vine. So of course, we fall in corruption. But from the moment you stick to the vine, you don't get corrupt. How do you know something is wrong but you still want to do it? How do you know talking to an underage young girl as a grown man representing equality, representing love, peace, and protection, and a man, you have daughters that here you are at 50, 60 years old, and you trying to talk to a little 13, 16-year-old. Huh? Here you are at 40 years old, 45 years old, 40 years old, a little 12 year, 13-year-old girl passing, 16-year-old girl passing, and your delight is to sleep with her. You see the corruption? And yet still you holding a crown on your head that you slip as your locks grow longer, as your antennas grow longer, you start to get wiser. So the longer your hair grow, the wiser you should be. Because then the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is growing here. But we find out a lot of that the hair growing is a style and pattern. So again, application to the subject, but you can't do it. You can't do the job. So we got to keep them out. Too much wolf in sheep's clothing. So Rasta, if you don't know yourself, and if you don't know your purpose, and if you don't know your existence upon this earth, who you are and what you stand for, you need to cut your hair. Because nothing about locks and me is like any. I am not like any other person. I am me in the way God created me. Yeah, I am of the human family. I am of the human family, but I am not everybody. I am me, just me. Enlightened being. An enlightened being. That's what I am. A spectre, enlightened being. So you can't tell me is everybody. Me is me, and you is you. But we are of the human family, of the tree of life, the branches of the tree of life of the human family. So when Rasta want to identify or proclaim his identity, he got to deal with equality. He have to deal with love and understanding and mercy and peace and truth. Rasta should know that he has been has been oppressed for too long for we to have the same barbaric ways and the same understanding of those that colonize us and still using their same ways against us. A lot of people you running a business, they don't want to support. The black men always want to cut the other black men business price short. But like I said, when it comes to the enemy, the same Rasta man that don't want to spend the money with the brother, the same Rasta man that don't want to buy the hat that the sister Cloche take time and all the fingers was in there or for her time, the same Rasta man that not gonna pay for the brother for whatever he have, and you don't want to pay the man for his time. You will cut him and say, no. But you'll go way out of your way and buy something that has no ties to you and have the right amount of money. Pay. Yes, my people. I stay hustling all day. So, for the rest of them we don't know, we are run them out like some broken record. I want to come put down Rasta, man. I want to come talk about Rasta. None of them now live up. Because they fight against Rasta. They fight against good over evil. They fight against Black Alliance. They fight against Black Wall Street. They do not support for the cause. But they support what other people are making that doesn't have no ties to us. We die to buy these things to put on us. But when you find a local woman, a local brother, a local sister who's making something, from the time the person is clean, our brother say he bought a drink from me and he find a piece of hay in it. But I was surprised because I said, what color is the hair? And I thought he was going to, he says a long black hair now. I don't have weave. I don't have no long black hair. I was surprised. I tried to give him another drink because I felt very messed up because I strained my drink and I don't have weed. But that's why I asked him, what color was the hair? Because I got red beard. My whole hair is red. So I thought he was going to say red hair. Then I would definitely would have felt. But he said a long black hair now. I make my drinks. I make my drinks myself. Nobody makes drinks for me. I make my drinks. I don't ask my woman to make nothing for me. I make my own drinks. And my hair is not long and black. But he said he fried it was long and black. But I asked him, because I asked him when he said that. Because I called him today. He bypassed me and I said, brother, he said, I don't want none today. So I said, what's the matter? You okay? He said, I bought a drink from you like 2 months ago. I said, yeah. Did you like it? He said, the drink tastes good, but I find a piece of hair in it. I said, what? He was like, yeah. I said, what color was the hair? And then he paused for a minute. So I was like, what color is the hair? And then he said, a long black hair. So I said, oh, long black hair. I don't know. Now, I'm not going to doubt, but I know I strain my drinks and I don't have no long hair. Like I said, my hair is red. It's not long. And if it's locks, I don't have a single long hair. It would be a whole lock. He would have to drink. It would be a whole antenna that he would have to end up with a choking. So like I said, I try to give it. The number one what I find strange is if I have a long hair. He says it's a long hair, right? I use a strainer and then I have one of these straining bags. And I strain this in there. The hair is that long. Will it not stick in the strainer or even in the strain bag? So again, like I said, sometimes you'll find people want to break you because they see your progress, and the thing is to create some negative input to make you look bad so they could have something to say. But I'm humble as a dove. I didn't argue with the brother. I just said, well, I'm so sorry, my brother. What can I do for you? Could I give you $10 back? You want another drink? He said, no. And I said, well, may God bless you, and I'm very sorry about it. But, you know, that's life. It just didn't make no sense to me. Because, like I said, look, red. And my hair is not as long as he's saying. So, when he said a long black hair, I said, like a weave hair. He's like, I don't have a weave. So, then I have a strainer and a press string clone. There's no way that could come true. But back, people, what time now? It's almost an hour. We're going to take it here. I wanted you all to understand what was this about. All praises unto the Most High and unto the highest King. This is a Redshot BlackStar. And I'm letting you all know too much wolves and sheep's clothing. When some boy attack, if you watch them more them out, some boy just start. And people like the nonsense. People go ahead and they like these people and make them to have. And it's not, I'm not bad-minding anybody. I just know that the demons and the negative input is out here causing people to go astray. Because when you listen to the things these people are saying, it really doesn't add up. Because you're not defending anything, nor carrying anything across to anybody to overstand. What you're speaking about is like broken records, stuff that doesn't make no sense. If you want to talk about your past life or your life that you go through, that's cool. But when you come to talk biblically, things about God and, taking oaths and, saying things, this is why they get punishment. And they will get a lot of punishment because woe unto those who blaspheme against the Most High God. Woe upon them that take counsels against the Most High God. So if you're taking counsels against the Most High God and you're blaspheming and you're saying things just for fame, all eyes will see you. You will suffer. You will feel pain. You will feel God's wrath. Right here, you will disingrade. Things will happen to you. You will never see your way. People will do you wrong. They will take your money. They will lie to you. People will come around you to use you. You'll get all type of sickness. You'll get beaten. And you ask yourself where it's coming from. It's because you are blaspheming against God. It's because you're taking counsels against God. It's because you little man, you're like a maggot. And you're coming and trying to discriminate. You're trying to talk like you are God. You have no shame. Don't you know my Lord could destroy you? You talk about my Lord like he's a joke to you. Sufferation will multiply. The sufferation will be multiplying greatly. And all eyes are seeing it already. Watch what you do. Watch what you say. Don't say things that you don't know. For the Most High will punish you. And punishment is already at your door. Blessings. You gotta watch out here. There's a lot of loonies out here. You know, I don't want to get in trouble. You gotta watch them. Because they're always on something, taking something. And now you got the government giving them fentanyl all over the place. Everybody taking something. Even some of the rats too. They be bugging out. Some of them on drugs. A lot of them like the. A lot of these guys with locks on their head, walking around talking about Jarrastafari. A lot of them crazy because they don't know the Most High. They don't know God. They don't even know Selassie. They just barking like dogs. That's what it is. So once again, watching the Redshot BlackStar. Peace and blessings. So if you didn't learn anything today, if you didn't know anything today about what is Rasta, Rasta don't have nothing to do with locks. These are not locks, these are antennas. But Rasta only have to do with love. Rasta is peace. Rasta is overstanding with thy brother and thy sister. Showing that togetherness as one people. This is Rasta. Rasta is taking care of thy brothers and sisters. Rasta is for beat the bad and allow the good. Rasta is all about good. Always good concept. Rasta is about dedication and protection. Protecting the black woman, the old man, the old woman, the young child. Rasta is love forever. There's no segregation with Rasta. There's no division with Rasta. There's nothing about color with Rasta. Color of people, white, black, China, no, people of people, Rasta. Official Rasta. Rasta embrace the human family. Rasta is to embrace the human family. One state of mind. Anybody will proclaiming this title of Rasta. And you see, they carry envy, they carry hatred, they carry bad mind, they carry jealousy. Okay. Fear. If you cannot see another lion is progressing, and for you, either older or younger lion, it's worse. If an older lion see a younger lion is progressing, and the older lion has nothing to share or to say, but trying to take down that young lion to break it down. It's not good. So Rasta is a different concept, and the full concept to the full aspect is love. And more love, and more love, and overstanding. And remember, when you come to that stage of the true concept of love, Rasta don't want to be a whore. Rasta want to have his queen. See, deal with the queen, and the queen want to deal with the king. On a righteous base, 50-50. Rasta not have a bag of woman and still running around in dirty principles. Sleeping here with, coming home late with lipstick stains on your shirt. Still lying at 50. Still lying at 60. Catching an STD at 50. Catching an STD at 60. Because you still want to play games. You have not learned anything. And you have not overused the true concept of your unturners. So you still run around like a fool. Because you become a chemical and a commercial dread. That's why you are dread now. You're not a Rasta anymore. That dread, you becomes dreadful from all the evil things and the evil swine that you eat, and your lobster and your crab and your shrimps and all your deceitful foods. You becomes just like them, filthy. So you cannot be dread and be Rasta. You're a Rasta and you're dread. And if you're dread, that's who you are. Because you have no connection to Rasta. Don't have to be dread to be Rasta. You could be Rasta and be upright from your heart. You don't have to put dread on your head. That's why they don't have locks. They don't have unturners. They have a bag of dread. That's why life is hard. They walk dirty, think dirty, breathe dirty. Because dread is too dreadful amongst them. So yes, my people, I appreciate everybody 21 likes and the 9 people that's there. My thing different. Right now, I'm a working man. Where we say? Where we say, baby? Where we say? Working, man. Stay working every day. Forget that honest dollar. I'm in a beggar. I'm in a beggar. See? Salute. And do not forget people. Smash and like and share the video. And those of you guys, I will tell you guys, unsubscribe and subscribe again. Because what's happening? They are stopping the notifications. And some of you, you're subscribed, but you're not. It's like you're subscribed, but you'll not get no notification. And even though you turn your notification bell. So what you can do, you can unsubscribe and resubscribe to keep it live. And always send a comment. And remember, you don't have to pay to subscribe. It's free. So anything that you're gonna go do, and it said to pay, say Redshot BlackStar said, don't pay another dime to subscribe to my channel. Okay, guys? Turn on your notification bell. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Stay positive, stay true. And guess what? The race is not only for the swift. And guys, remember all the year before last, and last year I was telling you there's more to come. You see the prophecies unfolding, right? World War III is around the corner. I'm out. Love you.